I don't know who this is for, but I'm praying that this reaches the right people. Because whoever you are, you have been unlocking your true self. You have just awakened. Some of you have just awakened to who you truly are. Okay? And some of you are figuring out you are the big dog, never the little one. What's coming through is some of you have been on a path or on a journey, on the spiritual journey, has not been supported, has not been understood by people, places, and things that have known you on this journey or prior to. And because your walk looks different, or because your walk looks peculiar to what they're used to, you either was demonized or they counted you out, collective, for whoever this is for. What's coming through for specific collective, because this message won't be for everybody, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? But some of you have been anchors. And when I mean anchors, y'all have been anchors since the time of your birth. You hear me? Some of you have been frequency holders, people who have been left here so that they can help to rise the vibration of the earth. You was never supposed to conform to what other people are and what they do. You are supposed to be the leader of the pack, never the follower. For whoever this is for, you could be definitely part of the chosen or the collective that's part of the 144, or a star seed, or a person that is on the path of a higher earth, okay, high vibration of earth, or whoever this is, okay. There are some people who have been placed in certain bloodlines that's filled with trauma, that's filled with so much pain, that's filled with so much murkiness, okay, that your energy within that bloodline is supposed to help unlock certain DNA codes within that frequency to help others arisen to who the hell the fuck they are too. And I feel like ever since I've been trying to put this message out, so many daggone distractions and even like voice situations, like getting this to put into words, like I feel like whoever this is for has had their voice taken from them so many times on this journey. People wasn't listening to you as a child, or they counted you out, they silenced you for some of you, and some of you are just now reawakening your throat chakra and speaking your truth, okay? And your story is supposed to help many. 222 is on the clock when I see this. Like, some of you could be a master 22. Some of you could be born in February, or something about the second. Or you could be the second child, okay? Or you could have 2 children or something like that. Or something about the number 2, okay? So 22, master builder. Some of you are supposed to help build communities, okay? Some of you are supposed to help build legacies, okay? Some of you are supposed to help reframe and refresh bloodlines that have been under the dust like cobwebs. And because your energy is there, you are awakening dormant energy that hasn't been touched in so long. And I feel like a lot of you are being called to really engage more in their meditation for direction, okay? Or just using some type of meditation technique or something to help them, whether it's using affirmations to help reframe their limiting beliefs, or just something about that, okay? So number 46 is coming through. So somebody could be 46 years old. Somebody also could be born on the 10th, or something about the number 1. So you could be seeing sequences of 1, like 111, 1111, okay? Or something about January. So somebody could be born on the 1st of January, or something about the first day, okay? That could be your birthday. Look up that day, okay? There's something about that. But also October. So somebody could also be a Libra or Scorpio energy, whoever is tapping into this energy right now, or whoever energy I'm tapping into, okay? This is something that's coming through. Somebody helps rise the vibration of the earth just because they help anchor stability, okay? They help anchor a love that literally just radiates throughout the whole environment wherever they go, okay? And what's coming to me is almost like lighthouse in a dark storm. So maybe some of you are put in very peculiar environments where light needs to shine in order for it to disperse the negative out of that environment. So a lot of you guys are put in environments and places and probably don't want to be there, but your frequency is helping something there, whether you know it or not, okay? Also, I'm also getting that somebody is being called to share something about their story. And I've been getting this energy where, like, even though you may not, some of you are, some of us on this path have different journeys, different destinies, okay? And some of us is to be there to help rise or help activate the chosen ones, okay? Or help activate certain star seeds that our energy is really needed right now, okay? And some of you, even though if your book or your whatever is your creativity isn't getting all of the recognition that you feel it deserves, you need to change your mindset from it being like, oh, I'm not reaching the people that you need to focus just on connecting with the right people, regardless of what you think is happening, and whether it's on a big scale, on a small scale, it is helping. Okay, there are people who are making books that, even though it may not be on a big scale, if it's your music, your creative endeavor, your content, it is reaching possibly the people that is meant to touch. That's going to be the act that you activate them, so they can literally let that energy be dispersed into the collective. Okay, so don't ever think that your whatever you're doing isn't enough. It is, because you're simply just being. So we're going to tap more into this energy, because I feel like I'm tapping into the chosen, the star seeds, the people who were placed here to help the collective in some many ways. Yo, a lot of you guys have defeated so many freaking enemies. You've had so many people out the woodworks try to attack you, try to block you. But you're the type of person, you play chess, not checkers, okay? You play chess, not checkers. You spiritually, mentally, physically are defeating people that literally counted you out. That's why the energy came out. You the big dog, never the little dog. Never. And they just slept on you, collective, whoever these people are, okay? You are the phoenix rising. Your energy, regardless of whether you think it's on a big scale, small scale, whether you get in the accolades, stop worrying about the numbers. Worry about reaching the right people, because each of us have a certain collective that we are supposed to touch, whether it's big or small. Okay, some of us are supposed to plant the seed and move on, and then others are supposed to stay and hold the frequency. For others who are awakening right now, and a lot of you are awakening to who the F you freaking really are. Okay, no more blindness, never going back to the old. Okay, this is the energy that's coming through. This reading is coming through so powerful and so high vibrational. I know I'm speaking to high vibrational energies right now. Okay, this is the frequency you're on. You might get a notification. Okay, you might get a notification. I don't care if it's a synchronicity. Something's gonna happen where you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, because I'm talking to you. Okay? Time is not, this is timeless. Time has nothing to do with it. It's just who you're supposed to touch that matters. Stop worrying about the numbers. Stop worrying about all that shit. There's a lot of people that was jealous of you, whether friends, family, and you saw this theme, but you always rise above it. You always rise above it. You always trusted yourself when others did not trust or even believe in you. And that is the theme for you. It's not about outside validation. It's about you validating yourself. Okay? You don't need the validation of other people. All you need is the validation of yourself, of your spirit guides, of the Most High. Is it righteous? Is it just? Is it built in integrity? That should be the goal here. Because right now, whoever I'm speaking to, you are appreciation. See, something about this Mercury retrograde. Also, something about the throat. It's hard for you to express. For some of you, not all of you. You had to find your voice. Okay, Holy Spirit, come through. Somebody could be Middle Eastern descent or African descent, something about the Muslim or Arab or something like that. Something about that background for somebody, or somebody could have visited some of these places or could have saw a post about this for somebody. Okay, 9-year cycle. See, this is a cycle that somebody been going through. There's a cycle and it's ending. And right now we're in universal year 9. There are things and doors that are closing right now forever for some people. And that's the people from your past. That is over with. There's no more going back. You chose to move towards the path of light, and you got to keep going. Regardless of whether it's impacting so many, it's about who, it's about the people that you are responsible for, that you're supposed to touch. It's not all about the impact, the numbers, and none of that. Okay, it's about the mission. Eagle, this has been heavily coming through. Y'all are leaders. Y'all the leaders of the pack. Y'all never been the followers. And this is why you always felt different. Because you were meant to be different. You were never supposed to be like anyone else. And I hope this reading reaches who is meant to reach. There are a lot of people that's going to be mad about your ships coming in. But you don't worry about that collective. You worry about focusing on you. I love you, and I hope this reading reaches who is meant to reach. Bye.